This lecture we will see about how to declare the variables, what is a static variable, how a static variable can be accessed. The default value for the static variable is 0. So now we are trying to declare one class which is called as v2. Now we are trying to declare one variable n1. So now if you try to access the variable directly, it will give the error. We cannot access the variables directly. So if you try to run this program, it will give the error. The programs are saved with the .java extension. Now you will try to run this program. Okay, you can see here non-static variable cannot be a reference from a static constant. So we are trying to print the value of n1 which is declared inside the class. It cannot be referred directly. So we can either make it as a static variable. If we make it as a static variable, we can access the variable directly. Now we have not initialized any value to the variable. The static variables can be accessed by the class name, and the default value for the static variable is 0. So now if you try to, we are trying to print the value of static variable, so it will give the value as 0. Okay, so the default value for the static variable is 0. So we have declared one variable n1 which is static. We can access the variable directly. The default value for the variable is n1. Now if you want to give any values, we will have to use the class name. The class name is v2. If you want to change the value, we can initialize the value to n1 by initializing it to 20. Now if you want to print the value of n1, it will show the value as 20. Okay, the value of n1 is now 20. The other way where a variable can be accessed which are declared inside the class is, suppose we are declaring one more variable b2. We know the variable cannot be accessed directly. The variable cannot be declared directly, we have just seen. So this variable can be accessed by creating the object of the class. So that is another way. We have to create the object of the class. Once the object is created, we can access the variable. Okay, now we are trying to give the value to n2 as 30. Now we can print the value. So we are trying to create the object of the class. Using the object of the class, we are trying to access the variable n2. So now we'll run the program and we will see the output. So the value of v2 is 30. So this is how we can declare the variables. We can access the variable by creating the object of the class, or we can declare the variable as static and we can access the variables directly. So these are the two different ways. So this is the variable declaration n1 which is declared as static. Once it is declared as static, we can access the variable directly. So we are trying to print that value. and the default value for the static variable is 0. If you are trying to access the variable directly n1, it will show the value as 0. We can initialize the value for the static variable by using the class name. Static variable can be accessed directly by using the class name v2.n1 equals to 20. So here it will show the value of the static variable which is initialized to 20. The other way for accessing the variable which are declared inside the class is by creating the object of the class. So to access this variable n2, we will create the object of the class v2, vt equals to new v2, and we are trying to initialize the value for n2 by using this object vt. So this is how we can go for accessing the variables which are declared inside the class in Java. So we have seen both the variables are accessible. N1 is 20 and the value for the object variable v2 which is accessed by creating the object is 30.